Hey everybody, this is Amanda Kolbaba. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be discussing about our truth, speaking and knowing our inner truth. And we're also going to be doing a meditation in a few minutes to do with finding our inner truth and hearing it in a little bit of a deeper way. If this is an issue for you, we'll be working on this and discussing it today. So here we go. The past year and a half has been extremely challenging on many different levels, which is probably an understatement there. The one thing that has really come out in a big way with everybody is about knowing and speaking your truth. It's huge right now. From social media censoring people's videos and information to people really taking sides and labeling different sides to really not, people really don't want to know the other side, which is basically just a label, because what we're talking about is other people's inner truth. And why are we afraid of listening or speaking our inner truth? If it's our truth, let's go. So I really want to look at this because it's become actually extremely frustrating. There is quite a few people who are very quietly, if they feel they're open to you listening to them, will speak their truth, because I've had that happen a lot recently to me. And then there's others who are very comfortable about speaking their truth, but I do wonder, is this your truth? Or is this coming from somebody else? And if it's coming from other people's truth, then I don't think this is your inner truth. So what is really playing out on the world stage really right now is people really trying to come to terms to what is their inner truth, what is true for them, and how do they speak it feeling that they're safe to do so. So this is a really, really big issue, and it's interesting because what I really have watched and observed, and it does drive me crazy, is these labels of pro this side and anti this side. And these labels is just an excuse for ignorance, because basically you don't want to hear the other person's truth and how they feel and how they see things and why. Instead, you are being insensitive and ignorant because you don't want to hear it, so you label them and walk away and you put them into this group. Drives me a little bit crazy, and it's frustrating because, again, it really is just an excuse to be ignorant. When somebody speaks up to say, I went to this hairdresser's today and my haircut was terrible. Like, I was so upset. He didn't do a good job. Nobody says, oh, you're just an anti-hair or whatever. No, you're like, oh, okay, well, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna be careful with that person or to going to that salon. Just as if the other person says, oh, well, I've been to that hairdresser and I think she's amazing or he's amazing, they did an amazing job, I'm going to continue. The other person would be like, oh, that's great, I'm glad you had a good time because I didn't. It's just sharing information, and it's simply just sharing the person's truth and their experience. But we don't label it anti or pro. Again, it's like, why are people afraid of information? Why are people afraid of other people's truths? And when people are afraid of other people's truths, that tells me that you're afraid of your own inner truth, and you are not listening to your inner truth. You are either going along with other people, or you're simply just taking yourself out of the equation and not having an opinion and just don't want to hear anything. And that's not taking your power back. That's not being in your power, and it's certainly not being responsible for your power and for your life and experiences. It doesn't hurt to be sensitive and understanding and take a moment to listen to somebody's truth. You may not agree with it, and that's perfectly fine. You might not even like it. It may challenge you. That's actually pretty good. But then you hope that the other person respects you to listen to you back and allow you to express your own opinion, your own experience, your own inner truth in a respectful way. So the other thing we always have to remember too is that everything, which I've talked about a lot in other videos, is about energy vibration. When you speak, your words have a vibration. It has a frequency. It goes out to the other people that you're speaking to. It goes out into the energies, other people's energy fields. If you are not speaking your truth, if you're speaking somebody else's truth, or you're not sure of your own truth, the integrity of your energy frequency vibration is going to be off. And those other people are going to feel that, and they're going to pick that up. Just as if you are not being truthful to yourself, then that energy frequency that you are speaking and the thoughts that you're having is going to have a huge effect on you and your vibration and your physical health as well, always. So this is why a lot of people may not take you seriously or don't want to hear you, not always because they don't like your truth, but of course that could be it too. But also they're picking up the energy vibration of what you're putting out through your words, and they don't feel like they can trust you or believe you because you don't trust or believe yourself. Just as somebody who is very passionate and speaks their truth, their words have a very strong, clear vibration and frequency that goes out. And people really pick up on it and really feel it and get pulled towards that. And those people, yes, you sometimes have to watch for yourself that you're like, wow, that person is really passionate, they're really knowledgeable, they're really into, and they have a lot of information and a lot of experience to impart. But what you need to do with that is, though you get pulled into that vibration of passion and truth, you also have to stand your ground within yourself and be like, I love their message, I get what they're saying, but my message, my opinion, my truth is a little bit different, and that's okay. So again, it's all about vibration and what people are putting out there. And when we put all out there, because it's the collective, there's so many of us on this planet, all that energy is going out and touching on other people and their energy fields. It has a huge effect. And a lot of people, and that's where we start to see a lot of experiences to do with manipulation and dishonesty and lies and illusions and all of that, because there's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of people following each other and not standing in their own truth. When we have a majority of people on this planet coming from a place of their own truth and speaking their truth and feeling safe in doing so, then we're going to start to see a lot of experiences out there where it will be within integrity and honesty and truth. And that's why we're seeing a lot of issues with social media, with a lot of censorship. This is simply just another play from the energy vibration that we're all creating on this planet. And again, like I said before, going back to those labels, that's just an easy way to stay ignorant of other people's truths. and really to be insensitive towards other people's truths. And all that's doing for you is simply, again, putting yourself into that energy vibration of dishonesty, and basically lies. So again, we really need to focus on and be very clear and very connected within ourselves about what is our inner truth. And again, I totally understand it's very easy out there to get sucked into other people's truths. And if you're listening a lot to news or listening a lot to other people, it is especially easy to get sucked into other people's truths. Because I'm sorry, when I listen to some of those people on the news, the journalists and that, a lot of it is not facts. A lot of it is their own opinions or the government opinions. I'm not saying that they're wrong, but I'm saying that it is coming up from a place of their own inner truths, which is not, like I said, wrong. But what I'm trying to say is it's very easy to get sucked into that thinking. And you really need to stand firm into what is your inner truth. Where are you coming from? And that's why I wanted to do a meditation today to help you connect in a deeper way to your hearing your inner truth first and being into finding a sacred place for yourself where you can go to, especially with all the chatter around you, where you can pull yourself back and go into that center of yourself to hear very clearly your own inner truth. So let's get started with that now. Hopefully you're in a place that is quiet and that you can get comfortable. And if you're not, you can stop this video and come back to it. So get yourself into a comfortable position. And closing your eyes, we'll start with breathing nice and deeply into the abdomen. And really exhale out any and all tension. And again, a nice refreshing breath deep into the lungs, sending it deep into the belly. Feeling that your body is opening and expanding itself. And as you exhale out, just feel your whole body just relaxing and dropping. Letting go of any holding. Allowing the areas of tension to let go and release. And continue to breathe nice and deeply. Our breath is that bridge into our inner self, into our inner world. And as you feel yourself relaxing and moving deeper and deeper into yourself, begin to visualize a beautiful bright sun above your head, warm and comforting. See the beautiful golden rays of light from the sun moving down into the top of your head, your crown chakra, clearing and opening the crown chakra, going deeper into the forehead and temples, into your third eye, that golden light warming and opening up the third eye. See this beautiful golden light moving down into the ears, clearing out any blocks, any tension, any darkness. to allow those little ear chakras to open up, feeling nurtured and safe. And continue to see that beautiful golden light moving down through the face, warm and nurturing, cleansing and clearing, down into the throat chakra, cleansing and opening that throat chakra, clearing out any blocks, any darkness. Continuing downwards, flowing into the shoulders, down the arms, to the fingertips, and into the chest and upper back, flowing into the heart chakra, opening up the heart. Feel that warmth spreading through the chest and upper back area, relaxing any tension and clearing away any armor, any darkness, any pain. And continue to see the golden light flowing down through the body, through the torso, into the third chakra and the solar plexus, clearing and opening, moving downwards through the belly into the sacral chakra. Feel it in the lower back as well as the lower belly, moving downwards into the hips, into the root chakra, down through the legs to the tip of the toes. Just feel the spread of this warmth throughout your whole body, warm and relaxing. Now bring your awareness to your heart, and at your heart see a beautiful golden temple of light. And in front of the front door of your temple or archway, however it looks for you, see a beautiful large chimes, and take a moment to listen to how they sound as the soft breeze flows around them, causing them to create this beautiful vibration of sound. Notice how this sounds for you. Notice the type of chimes. Is it a high pitch or low? Really notice how the vibration of the sound feels to your ears. Now feel the vibration of those chimes in your throat chakra and in your heart chakra. Now make your way into your temple and take your time exploring this beautiful golden temple of light. And now you make your way into a large space, and in front of you are these large windows, and outside these windows you see the tops of mountains spread out in front of you. And now I want you to sit comfortably in this space. And as you do, I want you to take a moment to really listen. Can you hear a vibration, sound, music within this temple, within this sacred space around you? Can you feel a vibration within your body, within your heart? How does it speak to you? Now allow yourself, your awareness, to really move deep into your heart and ask yourself, in this space, what is your inner truth trying to speak to you, trying to say to you right now? Hold your sacred truth to your heart for now. And as you look out the windows to the mountaintops, know that you are above the earthly concerns, the chaos, the chatter, the noise. You've moved above all of that and have moved into a sacred space within yourself where you can hear your inner voice, your inner truth. And if this resonates with you, this is a space that you can come to at any time to help you hear your inner truth and to feel safe with your own beliefs. As you stand to leave, take one more look around, knowing that this space is always here for you. And moving back through your temple, moving through the doorway. As you pass underneath your chimes, take a moment to stand under them and again feel the music, the vibration that they create. Feel it move through the top of your head, the crown chakra, vibrating into the third eye, into your ears, moving down into the throat chakra, into the heart, continuing down into the belly, downwards through the legs, grounding you into the feet, Feel that vibration, hear the sounds moving and flowing through your energy field, your aura, all around you. And now bring your awareness back into your heart, into your body, and take a moment to see if you can still feel that vibration flowing through your body and around you. Now take some time to take a couple of deep cleansing breaths, bringing your awareness back into yourself, back into the space that you're seated in. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I hope this has helped you. Feel free to share and pass it on. I hope you liked the video. Please like if you did. And if you like, you can also make a comment. And I will see you all next week.